everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which is how to achieve this foxy eye, cat eye, or it's just smoky liner, to be honest. I really hope you guys enjoy and find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Also, just to let you know, I am a makeup artist now, so if you do fancy getting your makeup done, the link to my makeup Instagram is in the description, so go and check that out and give me a follow, give me a DM if you want your makeup done. And other than that, let's get into the makeup. So I'm starting off with my brows and my base already done, so I've just popped some concealer down and set this. For the eyeshadows, I'm going in with the P. Louise Wedding Wish XL palette, and I feel like this is just a perfect colour palette for a foxy eye because it's got all those neutrals, got all those browns. So I'm first going to go in with a fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Value. With a fox eye, everything is going to be going in this direction. So you want to take an eyebrow brush or just anything. This is an eyeshadow brush. And you want to take it from the tip of your nose up to the tail of your brow. Everything is going in the shape of like an eyeliner, and it's all coming up towards the hairline. Everything's like very sharp and chiseled in an upwards outwards direction, if that makes sense. So we're going to start with the lightest shade, which is the shade Value, and we're going to go from the lower lash line up towards the end of the brow, and we're literally just going to start by flicking this very gently out towards the corner of the eyebrow, end of the eyebrow. Oh my god, am I right? The tail of the eyebrow. You can do circular motions, but I feel like for this you want to keep going back and forth, bringing it onto the lid a little bit, but keeping it very close to the lower lash line and up towards the end of the eyebrow. Just keep going in this motion until you have the shade that you want. I'm then going in with a slightly denser brush. These are all from Peaches and Cream, by the way. And I'm going to go in with the shade Charming, which is a slightly darker brown shade. And just going to take this and do exactly the same thing. Start here, working in little motions, just going backwards and forth, flicking it up and out and onto the lash line. We're going to keep getting darker with the shadows, so the next shade I'm going in with is Bride Tribe, and this is again just an even darker brown, and I'm taking this on an even smaller fluffy brush, again from Peaches and Cream. And we're doing exactly the same thing, but even smaller motions this time, and flicking up. I'm not going all the way out to here because we don't want this to be very dark out here. We're going to keep that bit nice and blended. We want the depth to be on the lash line, like so. Keep going backwards and forwards and flicking, literally flicking with the brush, and backwards and forwards on the lash line. Also, don't take it to the front of your eye. We want this to be bright and open, basically, with no shadow on it. Then keep going back in with your other brushes to make sure that's nice and blended. As you can see, we've got this nice sort of shape going on. Now I'm going to add even more definition with a angled brush. So this is from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with Centerpiece, which is an even darker brown, and I'm basically going to draw on eyeliner with this. So starting again, following the same exact shape, but I'm very gently just pressing and pulling it away, and then I'm coming onto the lash line like so, and we're just going to gently bring this forward. Basically give yourself an eyeliner like this, and then we're going to take the fluffy brush and blend this out just so that it's not actually like an eyeliner. We want this to still look like blended eyeshadow. I'm going in with a little bit more of Bride Tribe just to blend this and add a bit more, I want a bit more eyeshadow in this section here. Okay, I'm happy with the shadow so far. For a fox eye, you don't want to put really like any shimmers on your lid, although you can put a bit of like a brighter shade on your lid. So I'm going to go in from this palette. It's called Loyalty, and it's just kind of like a creamy white. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of this, just pop it on the lid because I want this to be really bright. I don't want any of the browns to be on the lid. We want nothing to be on this part of our eye to keep the ivory open and going this way, if that makes sense. The next step is, because we're going to be going in with half lashes for a fox eye and a very like snatched eye look, we want to go in with half lashes because that's going to give us a really cat eye look where it's like extended, if that makes sense. You don't want your eye to look round with a full lash. So with half lashes, we want to go in with mascara to give them a good coating so that they're going to blend in to the half lash. So I'm just going in with my L'Oreal baby roll, and I'm going to give my eyelashes a good coat of this mascara. The lashes I'm going in with are these, which are Demi Lash from Primer, and these are the actual lashes that I'm using, not these ones down here. These are just another lash that I've put in this same box, but they are half lashes and they're beautiful. I do have a full tutorial on how to apply lashes, like a full lash, on my channel, so I will leave it in the iCards. I just dropped my lash. She saved. So with this half lash, we are going to put it on the outer corner of our lashes, but I'm gonna not put the outer edge on my actual lash line. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit because that's gonna really give us the fox eye extended effect. So I'm going downwards again, and I'm going in this angle here. Okay, as you can see, these lashes have just given us a really nice fluttery effect, but they're definitely going like outwards. They're not like a normal lash, which is giving us a round shape. They're giving us a fox eye extended shape. I don't know how to call that. Like, they're just going this way. Okay, I've just added my foundation and my bronzer, and I thought I would come back and show you what I'm going to be doing for concealer, because we want to keep this very bright underneath the eyes, just to keep the very extended outer look. So I just got that on my desk. I'm keeping this very bright, and I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 03. You want to get right up to your lower lash line because we want this to be really, really bright. Just like this concealer. You want to bring this up and out to your eyeshadow as well. Set list, do you really expect I'd use anything other than the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Pound Cake and my Trigwell Cosmetics Powder Puff, which I've actually washed. Make sure to set right up underneath the eyeshadow. I have no words. Okay, I'm going to finish off the rest of my base now. Bronze, blush, highlight, everything, and I'll be back to finish off the eyes. Okay, the rest of my base is done, and now I'm back to finish off underneath the eyes. So first I'm taking my little angled brush and that really dark shade called Centerpiece. And I'm just going to take this on the very outer corner. Let me bring you in a little bit. I'm basically popping this here and here. I'm not going in any further. We want to keep most of the shadow on the outside of the eye again. And basically what you want to do is look up, go underneath your lashes, and press and drag a little bit inwards. Like so. Stay as close to the lash line. Sorry, I can't speak. As close to the lash line as you possibly can. Like so. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Go underneath your eyelashes, very close to the lash line, press and drag towards the center. And then for the inner corner, doing the same thing, taking this. Now this is the hard part. I don't like this part either. But basically you're going to follow the lid of your eye. The line of your eye is going to come down this way. So you're going to do one dot like there, and then you're going to turn your brush and connect that to the lower lash line to make a kind of triangle shape. Now with this, don't keep going. Stop as soon as you've done that first dot, and then don't do any more, because you can basically extend this to your nose and it's not going to look good. So I can't really talk very well when I'm doing it, but I'm going to try. So we're going in, dot, leave it, literally leave it, and now connect that to your lash line. Do you see? That's just added a tiny bit of a little fox eye. We're following the line of our eyelid, coming in, literally doing a dot and leaving it. Do not go in again. Don't try to extend it because you don't think you've gone thin enough. Leave it. And then connect the end of that to your inner lash line. And I have gone a bit too low on that one, so I'm just gonna fix that up a little bit and make this side look symmetrical. There we go. I am gonna blend this a tiny bit with that little angled brush, just because I don't want it to be too harsh. For the lashes, I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on the outer lashes. Again, I'm not bringing it all the way in. I'm just going to put a little bit on these outer ones to keep the fox eye look. You don't want to put this all the way across your lashes because it's just going to close the eye again, and it's not going to give you that fox eye effect. It will give you more of a rounded effect, so you just want to keep the mascara on the outer lower lashes as well, like we did with the half lash on the top. Okay, this is the finished look. I went for a red lip. I was feeling bold. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.